So I'm here doing a little video for beginners in the vaping world. And I'm going to give a big recommendation of what you should start with. Put on some music. Alright, so when you talk about battery, what I recommend is an Ego over a Halo or a Smoke Tech, or if you heard of the Trendsetter, stay away from that one. So I recommend an Ego, and if you want to get the best Ego, I'd go with this one right here. The Ego C Twist. I have an Ego T. It's not as good as this, and you can spend a little bit more. And this is the 1100 mAh battery with variable voltage Ego C Twist. You can get it from specific websites for not too much money, actually. Like, I think I got mine for $19 from goodejuice. I'll put a link in the description of them. I highly recommend them. They're local to my area, but that's in Illinois, in a small town in Illinois. That's the only store they have, but they have wide range website going on. So yeah, it's the Ego C Twist, and it's great for beginners. It's easy to use. Most tanks on the market have an Ego threading on there, so you can plug them right in. The basic charger unit you can find at most tobacco stores and e-cigarette shops is an Ego charger. Check it out. Just screw it right in there. Done. I mean, boom. You've already seen that before, but I mean, Ego's so popular, and until this bad boy came out, there hasn't been a really good Ego, but this one's great. It's almost as well performing as some of the mods out there, but not the really good ones, you know, with the huge clouds of smoke. Next thing I want to talk about is a tank. This is the Kanger T3S. A lot of people would recommend an EVOD to start off with. EVODs break kind of easily. The Kanger T3S, it's good to start off with because it's nothing special. It's really easy to replace coils and fill it up because it's bottom filled. I could show you a video of me filling it, but I already have some stuff filled in there. It's just unscrew this part, the coil, get your liquid. Let's see. I don't think I have any hold-ons right now. Oh, there you go. So you unscrew the coil, put your liquid in there. Then you're good to go, dude. And for the coils, to replace them, you just unscrew this part, get a new coil from the pack, screw it right back on. And the cleaning process for your coils is pretty good. Just soak them in water, warm water, and you're good to go. The bottom coil part and then the replacement coil, you can wash them sometimes if you want to keep them nice and fresh tasting. So the liquid I have in right now is not the best. It's a Puff watermelon. Not too good. So this is a great setup for beginners. This is what I began with. Actually, I began with I'll show you what I began with. So, if you buy an Ego T set, you would find this thing. not the nicest. It would come with an ego set, but you can hook it. See, this is great. You can hook this thing up to your e-cig twist. But I'll show you how this guy performs. The bad thing about these is the flavor wears away so fast, and the flavor that I got in there, Kryptonite by Goody Juice, is the best flavor I ever tasted, and I can't even taste it because of this stupid thing. It sucks. But let's see how the Kanger T3S performs on our e-cig twist. You can get this whole setup with a charger for about $35 at the most. $30. And then some juice. Go to mountbaker.com. You can buy $4.99 for 15 milliliters of juice, and you're set up for a long time. So let's see how this guy. You can variable voltage this thing from 3.8 volts to all the way to 4.8. No, 3.2 volts to 4.8 volts. So let's see how it hits at 3.2 volts. Pretty decent. Nothing special. So let's move up to 3.8 volts. Pretty darn good improvement, just between 0.6 volts. Let's move up to 4.4 volts. So 4.4 volts. Pretty well performing. 4.8 volts, top volt. Pretty good vapor production for not so expensive battery. That's what you want. If you're me and you want to do some smoke tricks and all that jazz, and you just don't want to spend a lot of money, do this. 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off. Awesome. Easy to mobilize with, easy to charge, easy to fill up. It's cheaper than an e-cig starter kit, and the e-cig is a piece of shit. Alright, this is what comes on top of the e-cig. The e-cig battery is not that bad. I put it on my Kanger T3S and it hits pretty nicely. But just go with a variable voltage by Joytech. Just get it. The link will be in the description of where you can find this bad boy and some juice. The best juice I've ever had. Better than Halo, better than Mount Baker Vapor, better than Puff. It's tops. goodejuice.com. So where I got all this, it's nice and cheap. Good shipping, but I don't need to really ship because it's right in Minnetonka, but I recommend doing that. Good for beginners. It's easy to set up. If you have anything to ask, just hit in the comment section and I'll let you know. It's easy. It's better than buying the Halo Triton set. That thing's $65. You can get this for around $35 and it's better performing than the Halo Triton. It looks pretty badass. Variable voltage. It's easy to replace coils for the tank. It's just good. Just good. Alright? Good. It's rock on. It's spot on. So, before I say goodbye, let's do one last hit at, let's just go straight to 4 volts. Spot on. See you guys. Just dropped it. See you guys later.